Computer science videos here today to show you guys in this tutorial how to program an icon bar using the programming languages HTML5 and CSS. Without further ado, let us start the video. So in this tutorial, you need to have access to a computer, a text editor, and now we can go all the way down to the dock, click on Launchpad, search for text edit, click on this application, and now we can Command S to save. Navigate to your desktop, new folder, icon bar, create, and now we can save as index.htm, save, yes, use HTML. And now we can start the programming, increase the size of the text editor, Command plus to increase the font size, and now we can type in less than, exclamation mark, caps, doc type, HTML, next line, less than HTML, greater than, close that off, less than slash HTML, and now we need the head, close that off too. After that we need the body, close that off too. So now we have HTML, head and body. We can add the title if we require. But for this tutorial, let us go to the body now and insert all the links less than ahref equals speech marks hashtag greater than and then less than iClass equals speech marks FA again, search, speech marks, close that off, and then less than slash I, close that off too, and then less than slash A, close that off too. One link, we can copy this a couple of times and change from search to envelope, globe, trash, home. Paste it 4 times. So now we can change the search to envelope. You'll see why in a minute. The globe and the trash, and on top we can change search to home, and now we can Command S to save, and now we will divide the navigation bar with a div tag. So go back into the body, take this line of code, Command X, Command V to paste, rearrange. It needs to be in the correct format and order. Go back into the body, insert a div tag less than div, class equals, we'll say speech marks icon bar greater than to close it all off, and now towards the bottom in the body, less than slash div greater than, close that off. That has now been divided with a div tag. We can now take the code and then go all the way to the top and insert the CSS into the HTML file. After the head, we can type in less than style greater than less than slash style greater than, Command S to save, go back into the style tag, and now type in body space curly brace margin colon 0 semicolon curly brace, next line, dot icon bar. This is why we divided using a div tag, as we need this for the CSS. Dot icon slash bar curly brace, next line. The width can be 100%. We can change this if we require. Semicolon, next line, indent, background color, colon, hashtag 555. Ignore the spelling for the moment. Semicolon, next line, indent, overflow, colon, auto, semicolon, next line, curly brace, go to a new line and type in dot icon dash bar, letter A, letter A. This is why we had ahref, link, class, search, envelope, globe, trash, home. And now we can type in curly brace, next line, indent, float, colon to the left, and then semicolon, next line, indent. The width can be 20%, 30%. We'll keep this to 20% for the moment, and then rearrange at the end if required to. Next line, indent, text align, colon, and then the center, semicolon, next line, padding, colon, 12 pixels to 0, semicolon, next line, indent, transition, colon, all, 0.3 s ease, semicolon, next line, the color can be white, colon, white, semicolon, next line, indent, the font size, colon, 36 pixels, semicolon, next line, curly brace, and now we can insert a hover. So next line, dot icon dash bar A, colon, hover, curly brace, next line, background color, take from the top after we indent and paste, colon, hashtag 000, semicolon, next line, curly brace, and then before inserting active, we can go all the way down to the HTML code, and then where we have the home line before href, we can type in a class equals active with some speech marks, and then the rest stays the same. Command S to save, go back to the top, type in dot active, curly brace, next line, indent, background color, colon, and then hashtag 4 CAF50 semicolon, Command S to save. If we were to run the code to see what would happen, we would have a few errors as we need a couple of links to run the full website with the icon bar. So if we now go all the way down to the dock, go to Finder, go to your desktop, and now we see the icon bar, right click, open with Safari, and now we can see we just have the colors that are clickable. However, we do not have the icons themselves, as we need to take those from another website. If we now decrease the size of the website, so we can then see the code and the website simultaneously and then work concurrently. If we go back to the code and then insert a link that would link our website and bring in the icons, go to the top and just below HTML, type in less than meta name equals the viewpoint in speech marks space content equals speech marks. Within that, the width equals device dash the width, a comma, initial dash scale equals 1, and then greater than. Move on to the next line and type in less than link rel equals speech marks style sheet, and then href of the website we are taking the icons from as part of the CSS coding equals speech marks https colon / cdnjs dot cloudflare.com / ajax / libs font dash awesome / 4.7.0 / css / font dash awesome again .min .css. Speech marks greater than. Command S to save. Go all the way to the web browser, right click, reload the page, and now we have an icon bar that was created using HTML and CSS. All the icons are now clickable, and we can also hover over the icons and see them change color. Green is to show that the home page is active and we are now on the home page. Quit text edit, quit Safari. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thanks for now.